So we get started. This morning, Prime Minister Modi ji gave us an inspiring view of what technology solves for society, not just in terms of specifications like 5G does with speeds and feeds, but moving beyond that to really paint a view of the use cases that make things happen and solve society's most challenging problems. It also gives a number of us in the world of technology a new context for the work we do and perform. India's scale of the Digital Bharat, the vision that was laid out, the progress that's been made in the last 5 years has brought about this concept of scale in the digitization of the economy, creating sustainability and prosperity for citizens. And as we think about the future of digitization and innovation that enables a digital economy, I think being Keysight, we have a view of the ecosystem and the technology stack that goes below the application layer. And today, we'll give you a context of what that looks like as we move forward. Clearly, there's a lot of progress happening across multiple technology fronts, wireless, wireline, whether it's in the application of technologies into AV and EV for cars, whether it's in the computing space and in the IoT environments as we think about the broader context of digitization. One might be tempted to think about digitization as a pure software play. And while digitization is essential for customer experience, it's also equally important to think about the underlying technologies in the technology stack, what I call the cyber-physical systems, as a more comprehensive way to think about the digitization challenges of the future. India's progress in the sphere of digitization has been staggering. The scale has been unparalleled and creating an impact which is painting the picture for what's possible in the world of technology. Yes. Can you advance? At the heart of enabling the digital infrastructure is not one event, but a scale of activity sets that have to happen in parallel to create outcomes like this. Since 2015, when 5G technology was launched or was conceived in the standards, there has been considerable progress globally, and with India committing to the advancement of 5G with the spectrum auction and the commitments you heard today, we think there's a step function improvement in the deployment scenarios that will play out around the world, not only for the mobile broadband use case, but also for the other use cases that will emerge. With the advances in 5G, not only are we talking about the release 15, release 16, and release 17, we're starting to think about what might be the 5G advanced or release 18 and what use cases that might enable. We're also starting to think about increased softwareization of the network with virtualization and other key enablers, which unlocks what used to be a black box into more scenarios for software and white box hardware deployments, leading to progression in compute technologies as well, such as quantum, that will enable the future of 6G to come. Can somebody advance the slide? And the key to making all of this happen, the technology work, of course, is to have the right partnership networks, to have the right ecosystems, along with standardizations that work together so that we're bringing the global scale to solve the greatest challenges of society. At Keysight, we look at the world from the view of silicon to the cloud, looking at the number of technology evolutions across the wired and wireless that has to happen concurrently to create the types of experiences that are necessary for the future of technology. We have been a partner for a number of years. We've been in India for over 30 years, since we were HP and then Agilent and now Keysight. We're working to enable a number of customers in this region. And we understand that India's growing R&D footprint is a key enabler, and we're continuing to place significant investments in pursuit of the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. And ultimately, our purpose is to accelerate innovation, to connect and secure the world, and enable this vision that we heard today about the Digital Bharat. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the conference.